How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, do me a huge favor, go down and subscribe before we get started into this video. If you guys have not noticed in the last couple of videos, the Mustang has been missing out of the garage, and that is for a pretty good reason. It just spent 4 or 5 days in the shop, given it was there over the weekend, and I brought it in on Thursday, or actually I brought it in on a Wednesday, and then a part didn't arrive for 2 days, and it arrived throughout the weekend. Of course, this weekend was a holiday weekend, so I just got lucky that way. But the car is back in the garage, and this one was a warranty fix, but I still had to pay. So that's cool. So the other day I was driving the Mustang and I was taking a friend out in the car, and I noticed that the check engine light had come up. And at first I didn't think anything of it. I thought maybe it would go away, but the next couple of days the check engine light was there. The car seemed to be running fine and everything, so I assumed it was some type of sensor. I think I talked about it in one of the videos in the past. But I needed to bring the car in. I still assumed it was under warranty, but like I said, the factory warranty had just run out. But luckily I have a slight extended warranty, like a powertrain warranty on this car that I got when I got the car, and it needed to have a deductible that was paid down to it. And because of that deductible, I had to pay just a little bit of money. We'll look at the actual thing in just a second here so I can tell you an exact amount. But paid the deductible, so going into the future, if anything goes wrong like this, or I have another transmission issue, a clutch issue, whatever it is, all of that will be covered because I've already paid the deductible going into the future. It just happens that I got lucky that at the exact time that my factory insurance, or my factory warranty I should say, went out, is exactly when I had my issue in the car. But if it didn't have that extended warranty, which I actually don't remember how much it was, I'd have to go back and look into the paperwork, but it made sense at the time. I would have had to pay around $270, basically $300 for this, where I only had to pay about a third of it. So let's actually look at the paperwork and see what went wrong and how much it would have costed exactly, or how much it did cost me, because I don't believe it tells me how much warranty things cost. I have the paperwork in my hand for obvious reasons. I can't really show it, but basically they said I had a check engine light, they scanned it, and they found that something was wrong. So I'll just tell you the part that they replaced. They replaced bank 2 sensor 1 O2 sensor. So just like I had suspected, when I got the check engine light, I thought either nothing else is wrong or an O2 sensor went out, and I would be correct that an O2 sensor went out. Because it's warranty, it doesn't say how much it would have costed. I did ask how much the part was, and I think he told me it was like $200 something for the part, and I'm not sure if that was including labor or not. So I had to pay $105.50 as my deductible to my warranty. The warranty is always just a peace of mind that you have going into the future, and especially when you have a slight extended warranty. Now, it's not always needed, but I did feel like I needed it in this car. And at the time, since it was used, I was getting a pretty good offer, because it was like at the time when the market was super stale and like no one was buying cars, especially sports cars. So I got kind of a decent deal because the car had been sitting for months on this dealer's lot. But this is a super annoying issue. I mean, the car isn't even like 5 years old or anything, and we're having O2 sensors go out and things like that. That's kind of just not acceptable. You know, the transmission, I can understand, like Ford didn't put a good clutch in it. But really, like an O2 sensor, that's so just annoying. Especially when like older cars just don't have these issues because they don't have the technologies. But even some of like the older, newer cars that are starting to age, they're not having these dumb issues. Why is this car having sensors go out? You guys already know my love-hate relationship with this car. I love it so much to the point where I don't see myself selling it, or I can't sell it, but also this car makes me mad because it does things like this and costs me money for absolutely no reason whatsoever. And I know you guys like seeing the Mustang, because by popular vote, the Mustang, I think it was like 60% of you guys voted Mustang was your favorite car to see on the channel, which I am very happy to see. I guess that's the car that kind of grew the channel in the first place, so I shouldn't, you know, be surprised. I'll give you guys a little startup and some small revs. Don't want to make anyone mad, but it's been a little bit since the car's really been on the channel. Definitely love-hate relationship. When the car's gone for like 5 days at a time, you know, on that third day you're like, oh, do I just sell the car because it's been bothering me so much? But when you get the car back, you just can't sell it, and I just can't see myself parting with it. That's one of the biggest reasons why. But that's all I have for the video. I just wanted to document this issue that I had with the car, and another $100 down the drain towards literally nothing, and something that shouldn't have gone wrong in the first place. But I'm happy the car's back, and I'm excited for the summer because it's finally warm. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and I will see you guys as always in the next video.